Hey there, art enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the top 10 most influential art movements that have shaped history. Whether you're a seasoned art historian or just curious about the world of art, this is for you. Let's kick things off with the Renaissance. This movement, spanning the 14th to 17th centuries, marked a rebirth of classical learning and wisdom. Think of iconic artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, whose works have stood the test of time. The Renaissance was all about symmetry, balance, and perspective. It gave us masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Sistine Chapel ceiling, which continue to captivate us today. Next up, we have Baroque. Emerging in the 17th century, Baroque art is known for its drama, emotion, and movement. Caravaggio's intense use of light and shadow and Bernini's dynamic sculptures are prime examples. Baroque art wasn't just about beauty, it was a powerful tool for storytelling and evoking deep emotions. Moving on to Impressionism. In the late 19th century, artists like Claude Monet and Edgar Degas broke away from traditional techniques. They focused on capturing moments of light and color, often painting en plein air or outdoors. Impressionism taught us to see the world in a new way, appreciating the fleeting beauty of everyday scenes. Then there's Cubism. Pioneered by Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque in the early 20th century, Cubism shattered the conventions of perspective. It fragmented objects into geometric shapes, offering multiple viewpoints at once. This groundbreaking approach laid the foundation for much of modern art. Let's not forget Surrealism. In the 1920s, artists like Salvador Dali and René Magritte delved into the subconscious. Surrealism embraced the bizarre and the fantastical, seeking to unlock the imagination. If you've ever been fascinated by dreamlike, otherworldly images, you have Surrealism to thank. Now, on to Abstract Expressionism. Post-World War II, artists like Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko revolutionized art, with their emphasis on spontaneity and emotion. Abstract Expressionism was all about personal expression and breaking free from traditional forms. It was raw, powerful, and deeply influential. We also have pop art. In the 1950s and 60s, artists like Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein drew inspiration from popular culture. Pop art blurred the lines between high art and mass media, using bold colors and iconic imagery. It challenged our perceptions and brought art into everyday life. Don't miss out on minimalism. Emerging in the 1960s, this movement focused on simplicity and form. Artists like Donald Judd and Frank Stella stripped art down to its essentials, emphasizing clean lines and geometric shapes. Minimalism taught us that less can indeed be more. And there's street art. From the 1970s onwards, artists like Banksy and Jean-Michel Basquiat took art to the streets. Street art is raw, rebellious, and accessible to everyone. It challenges authority and speaks directly to the public. Finally, we have contemporary art. This diverse, ever-evolving movement encompasses everything from digital art to performance. Contemporary artists like Ai Weiwei and Yayoi Kusama push boundaries and tackle pressing social issues. It's a reflection of our current world and a glimpse into the future. So there you have it, the top 10 art movements that have shaped history. Each one has left an indelible mark on the world of art and continues to inspire us. Thanks for joining me on this artistic journey. Until next time, keep exploring and appreciating the beauty around you. End.